Okay. It says the scale factor of the dilation is 3/2. What would the size... I need to fix my grammar. Period. Capital W. Lowercase. Okay. The scale factor of the dilation is 3/2. What would the size of the missing two angles? What would be the size of the missing two angles? Alright, so here we have a small rectangle inside of a larger rectangle. And my brain thinks of it like this. So here's my brain. I imagine that there's a kid and there's an adult. I know what the kid is. I don't know what he's going to be when he grows up. Okay? So the scale factor tells us what happens to the kid to make him become the adult. So this little 8 is going to become this, and this little 4 is going to become this. How does it become that? Well, we use the scale factor. So 8 needs to be multiplied by 3/2, and 4 needs to be multiplied by 3/2. Alright, so the value of the tape diagram is 8. I know that each half is worth 8 divided by 2 is 4. And I need 3 of those halves. So 1, 2. I have to figure out how to get a third one. So I'm going to imagine that I'm creating another part that's equal. So 4 times 3 is 12. So I know that this is going to be 12, which means when the 8 as a kid grows up to be an adult, it's going to be 12. Okay? Next, the 4, let's figure out what he becomes when he grows up to be an adult using the scale factor 3/2. So I know the value of the tape diagram is 4. I have half. 4 split into 2 parts is 2. I need 3 of those parts. 2. 1, 2. Let's do another one. 3. 2 times 3 is 6. So I know the value of this is going to be 6. When the 4 grows up using 3/2, it is going to become 6. So that's technically our answer. But there's so much questions I can ask now. Like, what is the perimeter of the rectangle, of the adult rectangle? I could ask, tell me the area of the big rectangle. There's so many questions I could finally ask now that we know what it's like when he grows up. Alright? Good luck.